Last time on Tuxedo Ken. No poison. Why? Why poison the robot? I do have bread. I will feed bread to robot dog.
I wonder what he senses.
Come on, doggo. Finish him off. Yes. Oh.
Tuxedo Ken!
That's Tuxedo Ken.
Welcome to another episode of Septerra Core. Exciting gameplay. For this episode, I'd actually like to start off doing a lore recap. This is mostly for myself because in trying to figure out how to play the game, I keep forgetting what's going on and I keep mixing up the characters. So, first off, we have a devil character called Gimma, who's a fallen angel and the leader of the demons. So he's kind of like the Christian devil. Then we have Marduk, the Christ character, who's the only begotten son of the Creator. He's the guy with the Loki horns, and that's what keeps throwing me off. Marduk and Gimma fought for 100 days, and of course, the devil lost. So Marduk took the Holy Grail, or the Holy Doorknob, and hid it. Then he married some lady and had some kids. That lady you can see in our fate card. And those descendants are the chosen ones, kind of like the line of David. We saw that one guy, the chosen one, Doskius, I believe. He's the one who's like, me, I've got power. I killed your father. He. And he's like, I'm going to bring the conjunction in days, not decades. So there's that threat there. So he's going to try to use the magic doorknob and somehow advance things for the sun to shine on the centroid of the mechanism of, well...
the planet core.
You got that? Cool. So let us resume our adventures in Chicago, or rather, the Wind City. And we said we would talk to this nice lady here. Hello.
Do you know Bowman?
You'll find all of the Holy Guard in the cathedral. Bowman and the Guard are a noble breed. The people of this city listen too much to their president, Dugan. Their trust in petty politicians will be the undoing of 100 years of peace.
And here we are on shell 3. The outer shell is the one that kept dropping junk on us. So we were on shell 2, and then we got sucked into the intake of the ship, and now ended up here in shell 3.
My name is Maya. This is Grub and Runner.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kathy.
Why did you retrofit the old buildings instead of just building new ones?
Too much history to just destroy them. President Dugan will probably try and change all that, though. He's already tried to dissolve the Holy Guard.
I thought you'd at least respond to the robot dog. Also, I learned something else. See how I'm like pointing and clicking, and I got to double click, and if I click off screen, it goes blank. I can use the keyboard to run over these pigeons. And if I hold shift, I can run. Isn't that amazing? That's going to make things so much faster. Oh, there's kids. There's kids everywhere. Hello?
I wonder why the city is walled up so tight.
To keep the curse out, dummy.
Curse?
That's all? Curse? Okay. Thank you, kid. Boy, they got, Wait, isn't there a kid? There's the kid. Hi, another person. Hello? Oh.
Is your father around?
My father is part of Dugan's task force.
What's that?
He helps think up new ideas for the city. They're the ones who brought in the power lines and lit up the streets.
Why is this place called Wind City?
because of the great windmill generators that power the city.
Oh.
My friend says that's not true, that the city is named after the 7 armies of the wind that Marduk led against Gemma, but I don't believe him.
That's a valid theory. No one has anything to say to Robot? Why are you running? What the... Hello?
Where can I find a man named Bowman?
Mourning at the cathedral for his fallen comrades. It's a shame, really. We need him now more than ever.
You trade with other nations?
Yes, especially Shell 5. Ankara and Janam both buy our Helgak and water for their military. They had a little war a few years ago, but nothing's happened since then.
They communicate with you often?
No, they're too far away for radio. The core energy garbles anything over a half a mile or so.
What's a Helgak? Wait, why aren't you trading with me?
You trade with other nations?
Oh, you're not a trader. Okay.
Wow, this is a beautiful city you have.
New here, are you? Well, welcome to Wind City.
Sorry.
I noticed you have all sorts of gadgets here.
We've done much to retrofit our old buildings.
Gadgets.
Energy from the new power stations to the north is pumped in through large cables.
Do you have anything to say to Robot Dog? No, you don't. Okay. He's in a hurry. Is this his shop? I don't think I've been here. I've been to some of the shops. I've already outfitted some of my guys. Yeah, this is a shop. What do you have? I'm an old woman.
Hello, take your time.
Hello, take your time. Interesting. I have yet to steal with Runner. I don't know why I have that. Oh, you have bread. Bread. How much bread do I have? You sell bread for 50 gold. And I can sell bread back. I don't have any bread. Let's get some bread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do, 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 do. Oh, you have Ironheart. No, wait. Ooh. Armor seal, mine. No, I actually have the best for her. I like the up to strike. I wonder if the armor's worth upgrading. Because this guy gets hit a lot. No. And then Doggo. Oh, wow. Look at that armor up jump. I think I'm pretty well geared. Let's get some bread. Make sure I have... Yeah. Cha-ching. Okay. Okay, just for you guys. Just for you guys. Continuing this story.
Hello, take your time.
Hello, take your time. Do, 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 do.
Hey, get out of here.
Will she at least trade with me again? Just run towards her. Hi, sorry, we didn't mean to steal from you. Hello? Oh no, don't go back there.
Thieves get higher prices.
Wow! Wow! You get higher prices. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go back. We never actually did that, did we? Do 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 do. Just walking out the door without stealing anything. That's hilarious. Thieves get higher prices. I wonder what you use that for then. Alright, so here's the map and that. I don't see why you had to put those red things. That's not for us. That's for your programming. Hi, kid.
We're from Shell 2 above you. Can you...
The Holy Guard went there to stop some smugglers and never came back. I bet the Junkers killed him.
We never talked. What? anything over here? Any key items? Any key people? Ah. Weird animation when they can't, Bees! Or flies. Okay. Here's the two kids we talked to. Is there anything up here? Oh, there's one of those power pipes. I love the run function. It's so nice. Shut up. Okay. Is that the shop we were in? Where is it? What is this? Is that the temple? What? Wow, this place is big. Hi, lady.
Welcome to Wind City's Capitol building. Can I help you?
Oh, okay. Let's greet ourselves first, and then we can...
Who's in charge here?
Our newly elected President Dugan. Do you have an appointment?
No, I guess not.
Newly?
What kind of communication lines are all over the city?
State-of-the-art data transfer lines.
Ooh.
They avoid the unreliability of airwave communication.
Unreliability?
Energy from the core makes it hard to send transmissions further than a few miles.
I gotta try.
Welcome to Wind City's Capitol building. Can I help you?
What was that?
How can I contact the Holy Guard?
We no longer have any official ties to that branch.
Interesting. A separation of church and state. Well, there's nothing else. I guess we'll go this way. Running is great. Wait. Oh, there we go. Ooh. You don't need the red outlines, dude. Okay. Any people here? Ooh, what's that?
It looks broken.
Well, maybe you can fix it.
This is supposed to turn. I'd need a much bigger wrench to fix that.
All right, so we're going to need a wrench. Doggo's a valuable member of the team. He's got to have his input. Okay, what's down here? Shut up. I doubt there's any wrenches this way. Oh, there's books. And alchemy? What? Many natural elements can be used for the benefit of mankind. The Chosen have taken this way of life to the extreme, with bioengineered ships and armors, far superior to that of the lower shells. But as strange as they may seem to us, even stranger are the tales surrounding the blood of the undead. Undead? Long rumored to be deadly to the living. Well, yeah. Some have recently found uses for this foul chemical, using its strong corrosive properties as an acid. There's undead in the game? Also, I remember when I first saw the ships in the cutscene, I'm like, are those ships or creatures? And apparently they're grown, so it's both? Long ago, legends tell of the ancient necromancer Drax. Lustful of the immortality of the seraphim, he furtively, he studied the arts of the undead. It is Drax's curse that even today darkens the graveyards and pollutes the lands. Even the ancient catacombs of Wind City, Chicago, which once stretched from Morn Graveyard all the way to the Cathedral of the Seven Winds itself, were sealed to hold back the forces of the undead. Okay, so this shell has undead problems, and I guess that's where the curse comes into play. Oh, is that a helmet?
There's an
Hello?
iron collar bolting it to the table.
Good eye, I guess. Okay. Well, there's some lore for us. So, the Windy City is got an undead problem. Hey, here's a person. Hello, monk. Hello?
How's it going? Not a very talkative
Okay. Hey, move, guys. Move, guys. Thank you. What else we got? Where are you going? Favorite ghost stories. In the outback of Shell 2. Ooh, the outback. Good eye, mate. I'm not very good at that. There is said to be a strange old farm with a disturbing past. A family once lived there, enjoying the prosperity of the land, until one day a horrible accident shattered their lives. The family was sitting down to supper while the children chased each other around in the yard. It's a fable. The children's games got out of hand, and the youngest boy accidentally fell down the well. Oh no, Lassie, go get help! But he could not be saved, because there's no Lassie in this game. I have the only robot dog. The family, no longer feeling comfortable in their home, left for the cities. They could have boarded up the well or told the other son not to fall down the well. So, they say the crops still grow at the farm, and that the ghost of the boy still awaits the return of his family and the call to supper. Oh, that's so sad. I guess I'll have to bring him food. Helgach! I wondered what that was. Is that like a Klingon dish? Gach. Helgach are the dominant animal species of our world. Generally, any floating creatures with a calciate or bony exoskeleton is considered to be of the Helgach family. Most scholars believe these animals were put here by the Creator to perform tasks for men, but recent theories speculate that the Helgach are mutations from a period before even Marduk's age, when men could not distinguish between technology and science. Instead, they relied on clubs and sticks and cave paintings. Recent proofs of these arguments lie in similar genetic information between common wolves and thunder lions. Thunder cats. Meow. Sorry. And even between humans and underlost. Many, however, still consider the biology of the Helgach to be quite beyond our means of creation. Their mysterious purpose seems to be too deliberate for our frail minds. Wow, that's condescending. Sorry, guys, if this is a lore-heavy episode. But it's interesting. It's better than trying to run around and figure out what the heck is going on. Ancient Manuscripts and Text, Volume 1. The son of the Creator. What a great way to continue lore. Marduk the Law Giver, as opposed to Mentos the Fresh Maker. Son of the Creator and the celestial giver of the law, Marduk is the primary demigod of the Septerran world. Sometime in the ancient past, usually dated as 2145 Ker, Marduk was commanded by the Creator to enter into the material worlds of men, tasked with the retrieving of the doorknob and rescuing the angel Kira from the demon Gimma. I think Kira is the one that he supposedly married, and that's where the line of the chosen come from. Marduk set upon his task and changed history forever, raising an army of men from every world shell. The army of the seven winds, Marduk discovered the location of Gimma's hidden fortress and began the assault. If I knew that we were going to go through lore, I wouldn't have started the episode with lore. So, definitely lore heavy. We can skip. You guys can skip this episode if you want, but it's interesting to see what's going on. It was here that he battled the massive core creature daemon that guarded Gimma's fortress, and then did battle with Gimma for 100 days. We don't have 100 days to fight Gimma ourselves. The triumphant Marduk destroyed the blasphemer and smote his temple, rescuing Kira and the artifacts for all mankind. Now it's like a Legend of Zelda game. Or Mario. To this day, the guard of Chicago carried on Marduk's demon force technique, wielding mastery over the use of dimensional gates. Dimensional gates. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. Books everywhere. Okay, what about this? Elementals and Demigods, Volume Kick. 29? Did I read that correct? No, 19. That's 19. Near the core of the world, there's a cave, a temple to the three-headed serpent of fire, Ouroboros. I thought Ouroboros was oh, it is a snake. Three-headed snake? Ouroboros is as old as the world, and his body is long enough to encircle all of Septerra. Yep. Through the fury he feels at his lack of unity. Ouroboros generates light and heat to warm and fuel Septerra. Some legends have said that the world will end when the three heads agree on any one thing. Finally, Ouroboros' fire bakes the element of the earth. What do you mean earth? This is Septerra, not earth. Okay. Move. You're looking at me, but you won't talk to me. What's up with that? Is that it for the lore books? There's another Why are you following me? What do you want? Hello?
Hey, how's it going? Not a very talkative fellow.
Nope. Okay. Running around getting books to read. Running around, what does this see? Elementals and Demigods, Volume E. I know it's 2. Death comes eventually for all the children of the Creator in the form of Thanatos? The Marvel villain? Thanatos is the giver and taker of the spark of life, the floating and fearsome specter that is present at every passing to guide our spirits into the next realm. Thanatos does not answer to Marduk, Gemma, or even the Creator. Only his eternal love, loyalty, and devotion to the angel Kira keeps him at his job and allows us all to finally sleep after a life fully lived. So what happened to the kid in the well? Did he not get guided, or is he still stuck in the well? Thanatos? Oh, Thanos, I'm thinking. Still. Ancient Manuscripts and Text, Volume G. That's 11. Oh, Kira, the Angel of Light, married Marduk and had kids. Most revered of all the Creator's seraphim, it is Kira who is responsible for the light of day and night. So desirable was she that Gemma, the Fallen, took her from the heavens and hid her within the secret fortress of Genem. This is Mario. After her rescue and the restoration of her light to the world, Kira became Marduk's bride, ruling Septerra from his side as queen of the city of Babylon. During this time, she brought her healing powers and rejuvenating light to all the peoples of the world shells. I guess we'll see Babylon sometime this game. Well, cool. Okay, those red things are the books tables. What's down here? Nothing. Okay, well, I guess this is the Library of Chicago. And there's nothing to grab? Well, folks, I think we're just going to make this a lore episode. The life sciences. Recently, so-called scientists have concocted bizarre theories concerning the appearance of life on Septerra. Rejecting these long-accepted tales of the Creator, Marduk, and Gemma, these theoreticians postulate that living creatures came about through gradual change over millions of years, starting as one-cell organisms and gaining complexity through competitive struggle. Even more preposterous, some of these fools suggest that man himself may have come from the lowly Helgak. Oh, great. Evolution versus creationism. This is absolutely hilarious. And it's like those dummy books. It's got that yellow binding look to it. What else? What else we got? What's this? Ancient Manuscription Text, Volume 12. Doggo! Oh, the Trickster. This was mentioned too. Doggo. Doggo the Jester is a mysterious and treacherous demigod of folklore and myth. This is the one who should have had the Loki horns. No one really knows to whom this being pays allegiance, and his dark and clever mind is truly hidden from all but the Creator. When Gimma held Kira the Angel as prisoner in his secret fortress, it was Doggo who made her rescue possible. He convinced the Demon Lord to allow Kira to have at least one item of comfort, a mirror. She could use it, he argued, to make herself beautiful for her new lord. Gimma, ever greedy and lustful, agreed. Oh my. Oh my. Doggo created Doggo created her mirror from the very stuff of the core and gave it to the captured angel. She used it to reflect her light into the heavens, creating the stars. Interesting. Marduk, seeing this sign, followed the brightest to Gimma's hidden lair, rescuing Kira and destroying Gimma. Good Doggo! Doggo the Trickster. Ancient manuscripts for 13. Gimma was once a seraphim who stood alongside Marduk and Kira at the Creator's side. But soon, lusting for the power of God, he fell from grace to become a twisted demon lord. Banished to the utter darkness, Gimma swore revenge and found his way into the lands of men. There, he built a secret fortress of Gehenna, plotting his ultimate rule of all the known universe. To this end, the demon recruited an army of spirits from the outer reaches of the elemental realms and used them to steal the Creator's doorknob, and even the Angel of Light, Kira. When Gimma was finally destroyed, his body was thrown into the pits of Gehenna, there to burn for all eternity. So much Christianity on this. Marduk then captured the Dark One's evil spirits and trapped them within another dimension, to be called on only by the followers of his law, to forever be used to battle the followers of chaos. So we might eventually fight the evil spirits, the demons? That doesn't sound good. I'm sorry if I'm just reading all this. Oh, elements. Did I read this already? Simurgh. A mighty bird with wings that span the height of 100 men, Simurgh is the watcher of air, wind, sky, and weather. Captain Bird! Every 1,000 years, the Simurgh nests to lay a single egg. This egg feeds everybody on all 7... No. This egg contains her spirit, reborn and refreshed to best serve the elements of the ether. When the egg is hatched, the old Simurgh blows away as dust, and the young hatchling continues the task of the guardian of wind. Finally, Simurgh's lightning is deadly to denizens of water. That was random. Okay. It's like a Phoenix character now. A Phoenix, right? Get it? Notebooks here. Fate cards. We've learned about that. Law and chaos. The battle between Marduk and Gimma may be long over, but their struggle for the hearts and minds of the people of Septerra will rage quietly for a long time. It is said that combining the fate cards of the Giver of Law and the Maker of Chaos creates powerful spells. The intensity of the epic war raged by the two fate cards who have shaped our world. So I guess if you have the Gimma and the Marduk cards, they make something powerful. Cool. Oh, don't be trapped. No. 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 Move. No. Move. Goodness. Any more lore books? Yeah. Wow. Okay. Humbaba. Such fun names. The guardian of the earth and ore, Humbaba, is the living personification of a volcano. The body of this one-eyed giant is made of stone, lava, and metal. Humbaba watches over the forest and the land, carefully regulating the ecology of our world. When balance is lost, all suffer Humbaba's fury until he can be quieted and reassured that men are adequate stewards of his land. Finally, Humbaba's earth is deadly to air. Oh, it's interesting. They're doing like counters, elemental counters. Also, isn't a volcano like you've got a massive land and a buildup of magma under the ground and it kind of wells up? But these are floating plates around Septerra, so where's the room for the magma? That's odd. Core energy, its power and usage, unabridged edition, CR 4342. The 7 layers of continents that orbit our planet, called world shells, are each connected to the great spine. The rotations of the shells turn the joints of the spine and create vast amounts of power, which is collected in the core. Here it is used to run its ancient machinery and regulate every aspect of the planet. Excess energy is radiated from the core into the world. This energy can be used for many purposes, from running machinery to casting spells. Every living thing has the ability to tap this energy and use it. Humans can replenish their core energy by sleeping, or by using ancient relics called core runes to quickly regain energy. Core engines are special devices that draw in core power from the world and store it for use in machines. Why wasn't this in the first city? A lot of this would be interesting. Helga. The domestication of Helga. Oh, it must be some sort of travel animal. Helga have very soft brains and are thus easily domesticated. Man found use for Helgak as far back as the oldest written historical records. Many of the breeds retain air gases that allow them to float for long periods of time, making Helgak useful for transportation and manual labor, such as agriculture. The bony chitin of their shells also useful for armor and weapons. The Chosen have taken Helgakian genetics further than anyone, growing altered Helgak as a basis for their ships, armors, weapons, and even shelter. While many regard this as inhumane treatment of a living being, it is clearly much more efficient to heal a device as opposed to fixing it. You mean like when I feed bread to Robot Dog and it heals? Okay, so now we know what those ships are. That's cool. Elementals and demigods. Probably another Cinda and Pilatak. Sedna and Pilatak. Why would you attack a pill? I don't know. Sedna is the queen of the ocean. What ocean? I guess there's little ponds. Sedna is the queen of the ocean, the master of the life-giving sea. Sedna was a girl who was tricked by a demon into marriage. Oh, I'm glad that. Okay, I gotta say, I'm glad that we have our main character is a girl, because everyone else is like the object of lust and capture and marriage and come on. She was tricked by a demon into marriage. Rather than surrender to the unholy and deceitful union, she flung herself into the freezing ocean. Why didn't she just kick his butt? She is said to watch over the bounty of the sea and to bless and reward the people who use their marine resources responsibly, blah, 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 and never overtax the waters. Pilatak is the great and loyal creature that watches and protects Sedna in the service of the elements. Finally, Sedna's water is deadly to the element of fire. Of course it is. The Big Book of the Conjunction. Every 100 years, the shells of Septerra allow enough light to reach the core, And then a plague is released, and people have to fight the plague every 100 years. An event known as the conjunction. An unexplainable result of the conjunction is the effect on the creatures of Septerra. One of the oddest examples is the collie crabs of Shell 3. Oh, well, we haven't met those yet. Every 100 years, during the conjunction, these deep lake dwellers leave their homes and travel to the shores of their birth, there to spawn, laying the eggs for another generation. Aww. Gotta do the crab walk. Bye-bye. Okay, there's anything here. Any bookshelves here. And I think there's one more bookshelf. I want to check if I can get there. And then we'll end the episode. This is definitely a lore-heavy episode. Okay, so we have seen the life sciences, ancient manuscripts. Have we seen this one? The Creator. Ooh. The mysterious force who created the world of Septerra to function as a meticulous clockwork on a planetary scale. At the center of the world he created is the core, believed by many to be the regulator of our planet, forever watching over its master's creation. Many scholars have studied the various clues left behind by the Creator's followers and pored through the ancient texts in pursuit of the nature of this supreme God. Why did he create the doorknobs that are prophesied to unlock the core? What is the fabled gift of the Creator that he who succeeds in communing with the core is destined to receive? Marduk once prophesied that it would be the grace by which mankind would save himself from certain doom. Many believe to be a test of all mankind on that fateful day, and the Creator will judge us all, and we shall either receive the hellfires of the pits of Janak, or we shall inherit the kingdom of heaven. Interesting. Anything here? More ancient manuscripts. Gimma the daemon. Gimma was once a seraphim who stood alongside Marduk and Kira at the Creator's side. But soon, lusting for power of God, he fell from the grace to become a twisted demon lord. Banished to the other darkness, Gimma swore revenge and found his way into the lands of men. There he built his secret fortress of Gehen, plotting his ultimate rule of all the known universe. To this end, the demon recruited an army of spirits from the outer reaches of the elemental realms and used them to steal the Creator's doorknobs. The Creator's doorknobs. There was only one doorknob. And even the Angel of Light, Kira. When Gimma was finally destroyed, his body was thrown into the pits of Janak, there to burn for all eternity. Did I read this already? Marduk then captured the Dark One's evil spirits and trapped them within another dimension, to be called on only by the followers of his law, to forever be used in the battle of the followers, to battle the followers of chaos. So using one group of evil things to follow another group of evil things. It's interesting. I'm in a corner. Can I get out? Move out my way. Move. I did life sciences. And then nothing here. Woo. Well, this was a longer than normal episode of maybe not. But we now know a little bit more lore. Some of you may have glossed over this. I may gloss over this. I don't know. A bunch of silent people following us around. I guess making sure we don't steal any books. And something to fix that may actually open a door somewhere. But beyond that, we are done for this episode. And I'm running. Yay. Oh, is this a wing of the Capitol building? It is a wing of the Capitol building. Oh. All right. Well, we are done. And on to the next. Bye.